Hello and welcome to our Business Department Virtual Open Day at Kirklees College. I'm Helen Child and I'm the award leader for both the HNC and HND in Business and our brand new Access to Higher Education Diploma in Business. I've been at Kirklees College for 12 years now and have extensive industrial experience with 14 years in management and at head of department level, including several years at directorate level. Following this presentation, if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Why study within the business department at Kirklees College? We have smaller class sizes, so you are nurtured, but you're also given an opportunity to develop your independence. You're usually required in college for up to 2 days, and this gives you flexibility for independent study, for part-time jobs, family commitments, etc. According to Save the Student, HE graduates average a wage around £23,000, compared with further education graduates of just over £21,000, and progression opportunities are said to be much more extensive. The Access to Higher Education Diploma in Business is a brand new course designed for students studying at Pioneer Higher Skills Centre. We're excited about bringing this new qualification to Kirklees and hope that people within the community will explore this option as a way of developing their knowledge and skills in order to secure employment during these uncertain times that we're facing. This is aimed at those intending to return to education, progress to higher education, and/or wish to further their business knowledge and practice. This course is intended as progression route to higher education or to level 4, such as the HNC in business. And we recognise the vast array of business areas that our students wish to progress into, and it's reflected in a wide range of subject disciplines that are covered within the teaching and assessment of the course. As far as entry requirements are, we require Maths and English GCSE at grade 4 or equivalent or above. However, I must stress that this is also open to applicants with good relevant industrial experience. Please get in touch to discuss further. The Access course can be studied full-time or part-time and is due to commence in September. We also offer January starts to suit requirements and life commitments, but you can also study part-time or full-time. The content of the course is specifically focused on marketing, finance, business strategy, research and enterprise, amongst other disciplines. You will also study human resources management, and you will follow an introductory first term where you'll be introduced to business as a subject and study several units that enable you to build your confidence in applying academic skills. You will learn how to research, how to study, how to write an academic report. With regards to the environment, you will be taught in a supportive manner in state-of-the-art classrooms by lecturers with a wealth of experience in business. We recognise that commencing a course or revisiting or recommencing a course can be daunting, but our teaching team pride ourselves in working with smaller class sizes. After successful completion, you'll be able to progress onto our HNC in business, of which I'll explain in the next section. Our assessment methods enable us to offer more individualised approach to teaching and learning, and we aim to nurture and support and build confidence. We assess your work through various methods, and we don't ask for endless reports. There is some external assessment, but you'll also write presentations, participate in group discussions, design websites, perform role plays, and create professional spreadsheets. The cost of the course is £3,225, but funding is also available to those on lower incomes. You can contact me now to secure a place on this course. Course fees are £6,950 for the HNC and HND. Some university courses are in excess of £9,000. The Association of Colleges reported that students leaving higher education after studying with a further education provider have approximately £17,500 less debt after graduation. An advantage of studying the level 4 HNC and level 5 HND is that it's a very good progression route to get a full degree. There is an option to stop after 1 year after the HNC or after 2 years after the HND completion. The HNC takes 1 year on its own and the HND takes another year on its own. You have the opportunity to study a top-up degree, which is 1 year at another institution. The Higher National Certificate, or HNC in Business, is a level 4 course and it's the equivalent to the first year of a degree. Within the course, we've introduced a wide variety of subjects fundamental to the understanding and operation of businesses. With regards to entry requirements, the course is intended for students with A-levels of a level or a level 3 equivalent. This also includes GCSE in Maths and English at grade 4 and above or equivalent. You can study the course full-time or part-time. Full-time is for 1 year, usually 2 days a week, or part-time over 2 years, which is usually 1 day a week. The content of the course consists of 8 modules, each with a value of 15 credits. Particular areas of focus are business and the business environment, marketing, human resource management, management and operations, a contemporary themed project, management accounting and entrepreneurship and small business management. This enables you to build confidence in applying your academic skills, and you'll learn how to research, how to study and write academically. The Pioneer Higher Skills Centre boasts state-of-the-art teaching and learning facilities to help you prepare for industry. The IT suites offer brand new equipment furnished with the most up-to-date operating systems and software. With regards to progression, after successful completion, you'll be able to progress onto our Level 5 H&D in Business, which is equivalent to the second year of a degree, or into employment within the business sector. The content of all subjects studied is with a view to enhancing your employability, and we work closely with both local and national businesses to keep up to date with current trends. Our assessment methods are varied and appropriate for the subjects studied. These include report writing, professional presentations, blogs, reflections, role plays, professional discussions, etc. Feedback on your work is given throughout the course to enable you to achieve your full potential. The current cost of this course is £6,950 and applications for finance are made through SFE Student Finance England. You can contact me now to secure a place on this course. The Higher National Diploma, or H&D in Business, is a Level 5 course and it's the equivalent to Year 2 of a degree. Within this course, we've introduced a wide variety of subjects fundamental to the understanding and operation of businesses. This course consists of 7 modules. The entry requirements are an HNC in Business or another Level 4 qualification and related work experience. We also ask for Level 4 or above, an equivalent in GCSE Maths and English. You can study the course full-time for 1 year. This is usually 2 days a week, or part-time over 2 years, which is usually 1 day a week. Over the duration of the course, you'll be expected to study 7 units, a contemporary research project, organisational behaviour, consumer behaviour and insight, social media and practice, business strategy, pitching and negotiation skills, and developing individuals, teams and organisations. Within the environment, we encourage independent learning. We want to encourage our students to become more self-directed. As previously mentioned, Pioneer Higher Skills Centre boasts state-of-the-art teaching and learning facilities to prepare you for industry. The IT suites offer brand new equipment furnished with the most up-to-date operating systems and software. With regards to progression, after successful completion and achievement, you'll be able to progress into employment within the business sector at management level. Or you might be able to enrol on a top-up degree for 1 year at another institution. This would accredit you with a full degree qualification. Our assessment methods are again varied and similar to that of the H&C in Business. For instance, presentations, reflections, professional report writing, professional discussions, blogs and pitching to a panel. The cost for this course is £6,950, and applications for finance are made through Student Finance England. You can contact me now to secure a place on this course. In addition to studying the HNC or HND in business, we offer a unique opportunity to study other qualifications alongside these core courses. For example, we offer a Level 2 AAT course, which is the Association of Accounting Technicians, and the Level 3 CIM course, which is a Chartered Institute of Marketing, should you decide to follow a pathway of accountancy or marketing after your business qualification. We have very high expectations for our students studying at Pioneer Higher Skills Centre. As you'd expect, studying at a higher level, it's all about you. You need to take responsibility for your own learning and for your own progress. We expect you to stretch and challenge yourself and make excellent progress within your studies. We want you to achieve the highest grades possible and fulfil your potential. Come to college ready and prepared to work, attend all your classes, but you must be prepared to participate in all classes and carry out instructions given from your tutor, obviously with advice and guidance on the way. We do ask not to book holidays during term time, as this will have a detrimental effect on your studies. Apply now for a higher education course in business at Kirklees College, starting in September 2021. So how do you apply and get more information? The usual way is by filling out an applications form via our website. There's no requirement to apply through UCAS, as with other higher education courses at universities. And although you can contact our applications team, you can also contact me directly. If you have any questions, please stay on, type into the chat, and we will do our best to answer them. Thank you.
Okay, I hope you found that useful. A very comprehensive presentation there. We've got Helen available now to answer the questions that you've typed in. Just a reminder, if you could put on your question which course it relates to, that will just help Helen with the answers. Are we ready to go, Helen?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
Everybody.
So first question is, HNC available at just Pioneer?
It is at the moment, yes, just at Pioneer House in Dewsbury.
Okay, around the fees for the HNC, can you pay with that with a student loan?
Yes, you'd apply through Student Finance England.
Right, access. How many days a week are you in, and what's the difference between the full-time and part-time hours?
Okay, at the moment we're looking at 2 days in a week for access. Part-time it will possibly be 1 day. That is subject to change because we're introducing it in September, so we're planning out the hours at the moment, but I wouldn't expect it to be more than 2.5 days in a week, but we can discuss that further.
Okay, and then again around business access, how much commitment do I have from coursework outside of teaching?
Okay, I would expect you to possibly, I would say probably 4 or 5 hours a week outside for a level 3 qualification.
Okay, I've done A levels. Will the access get me more UCAS points to go to university?
I would say not. If you've already done A levels, your pathway would be straight onto the HNC.
Okay, we've got a question around the HNC as well there. If you do 1 year on the HNC, are you guaranteed progression to the HND?
Pretty much so, depending on performance. So obviously you've got to successfully complete. Yeah, pretty much so.
Okay, we've got a question around this. This person doesn't have English or maths.
Yes.
Can she still get onto the HNC?
That would require a further conversation. It depends if you're an ESOL student, so if it's if English isn't your first language, you might have qualifications from another country. So we could, if you want to contact me later on or leave a message with the team, we can look at that on an individualised basis.
Okay, around topping up to a full BA honours, do you do that after the HNC or the HND? And what kind of degrees can you go on to?
Yeah, that would be the HND. So you do 1 year HNC, 1 year HND. So after the HND, you're at level 5, which is the equivalent of year 2 of a degree. So for the top up for the 3rd year, we've had students that have gone to Calderdale College. Calderdale College offer a top up degree. I have some at the moment at Leeds. At Leeds. Do I have them? I'm just thinking. Yeah, at University of Leeds. And at the University of Huddersfield. I know the title at Huddersfield is Business and Administration as a BA top-up, and I think it's Business Management over at Leeds.
Okay, thank you.
There are other universities available as well. You know, you don't have to stay local for the full year.
Somebody wants to go into marketing, and you've mentioned it's in the content. Yeah. Would they be qualified by the time they've done the HND, or do they need to top up?
It depends on where you want to go and at what level you'd like to enter industry. You could consider doing the level 3 CIM with us as well when you do the HND, and that would provide more opportunities. Okay. That's a Chartered Institute of Marketing, so that's a professional marketing qualification as well.
Thanks. And there is information about those on the website, because there is a wide range of professional courses around CIM and leadership and management and coaching. So if you can look on the website for the excuse me, got a mature student, will they stand out from the crowd in the HNC?
Absolutely not. We've got me as well. No, absolutely not. We've got a number of mature students at the moment.
Okay, and then how many places are there on the HNC and HND? Is it competitive?
At this time, people are putting in their applications. We don't have a fixed number. As we've moved to Pioneer House now, we have really good facilities, and we've got large classrooms and lots of equipment there. I would say put in an application as soon as possible. I'm expecting it to get competitive towards the end of possibly April, May time. So if you are interested, please get in touch.
Okay, someone's asking about well, there's a couple of questions actually around work experience. Is the work experience on the HNC?
Not at the moment, but it's something that we'd like to introduce. We did consider introducing it this year, but with with what's going on at the moment, it's quite difficult, but it is something that we really are keen on introducing, so watch this space.
And then the next question, I think they're kind of thinking around a sandwich degree course, because she said, if you want to do 1 year work experience after HND, how can you do that? But they will have finished with us by then.
Yeah, so that would be down to you as an individual, if you wanted to take a year out, so to speak, and then go off to university.
Just linked to that, does the course have lots of employer engagement where that could perhaps lead to further work experience?
Yeah, we have lots of links with employers, with RNLI, Lloyds Banking Group. We've got really strong links. So if it's something that you are genuinely interested in, when we have the guest speakers, it's something that we could, look at linking you up with.
Okay, and then the access course, is it available on an evening?
No, just at the daytime at the moment.
Okay, and again around the access course, I'm a mum retraining. Will the course fit round primary school hours?
That's a difficult one. It's something that I've taken into consideration. It's still in the planning stage with timetabling, but that would be something that we would take into consideration, or make it flexible at least.
Okay, for the HNC, Helen, do you envisage that they'll go back to classroom learning ideally in September, or will we keep it online?
I'm hoping we'll do that before. We just guidance is changing daily, as you'll know, so I would like to go back to classroom learning before that. But we did at the beginning of the year, we did 50% remote learning online and 50% within college, and that worked really, really well. Some students prefer to learn remotely, but some students, prefer to be in. So I am hoping that it would be all within college, but there may be an element of remote learning. We just have to see what happens within the next few months.
Okay, someone's asked to
stay away, isn't it? So.
Somebody's asked about the location of Pioneer. I can do that one for you. It's in Dewsbury Town Centre, so there's plenty of public car parking, or if you're using public transport, it is over the road from the train station and just round the corner from the bus station, so actually very easy to access within Dewsbury itself. Somebody's wanting to progress into administration. Yeah. Actually, it's the same person that asked about the H&C, so I'm guessing it links to will that help them with the H&C?
Absolutely perfect. I do have a couple of mature students on the H&C at the moment that have been in administration and would like to progress to a more supervisory or managerial role. So yeah, perfect.
Okay, we've got somebody that's asked something quite specific around financial support and fees. I think if you go onto the Student Finance National website, they can help you. Or if you go on our website, there is the Student Finance page on there and an email address, because your questions are quite in depth and I think you need the Student Finance team to help you out there. So if you can do that. Again, a question around applying. Yes, you can apply via the college website, not UCAS. And that actually, Helen, is all the questions that have come in, which is quite good timing there.
So
I'll end the session there. Thank you very much, Helen.
So you can see if there is anything else, my email address is on the bottom, so if anybody wants to contact me directly, you know, I'd welcome conversations. That would be great.
Okay, no problems. So if you would like to attend one of our other virtual open days or watch a previous event, then you can visit our website www.kirkleescollege.ac.uk and go to the virtual open days page. You can book on future events there. There's a range of general presentations you can watch, and there are videos of all our centres, which does include Pioneer, if you want to have a look round there virtually. You can also watch recordings of previous events. If you have any further questions, you can email info@kirkleescollege.ac.uk. If anybody didn't get Helen's email address, the team can knock it on to Helen from that email account, or you can telephone 01484 437 070. Both the number and the email address are on the website. Somebody is available from the team till 8 o'clock tonight to answer calls and emails, and then they will be back again in the morning. Thank you very much for attending. I hope you found that useful. A recording of this presentation will be made available on the website later in the week. Thank you.
Thank you.